the day before October 7, the Israelis thought that they have achieved the maximum, not the maximum, they have achieved whatever they couldn't achieve before. Netanyahu government declared basically that there is nothing called Palestinian land or a future for Palestine in any part of the historical Palestine. So basically, if you remember in the just a few days before 7th of October in New York, when he just carried the map where there is no land for the Palestinians, and of course he was talking in his program for the government in December 2022 that this is the time to consolidate our control of all the land of Israel. And he basically spoke about what does that word mean, the land of Israel. And he included all the land that Israel is occupying now, Golan Heights, and also the West Bank. So basically, what has been said about peace process or about Oslo or something like that ended. You should remember that this year we should have been celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Palestinian state based on Oslo Accord. But what we got, a government in Israel that denied anything related to Palestinians while busy normalizing relationship with Arab regimes and getting the infinite support of the Americans and the Western leaders. So therefore, the Israelis basically are trying to forget about something called Palestinians and trying to build their existence as an apartheid state, while the Palestinians are controlled in West Bank by the Palestinian National Authority, which is serving the Israeli security, and in Gaza, a concentration camp under starvation blockade. And okay, that's it. And this is, we can move on and forget about anything called Palestine or Palestinians. So that was the moment that led to 7th of October. So 7th of October is not a surprise. If you are monitoring the situation on the ground and not forgetting, like most of the international media, about something called Palestine or Palestinians, you would have noticed that settlers in West Bank are now engaged on daily attacks against the Palestinians. And you will find that the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem has been technically divided. You know, this is the first time since 1967 that is happening. And you will find that Gaza blockade has been declared as a status quo, and there is no hope for any kind of solution. And normalization process in the region that excludes totally any mention of Palestinians, but in a very general terms, just for public and domestic consumption in the Arab world. So the scene was that much, and therefore 7th of October was, in my opinion, a result of that kind of build-up that happened before, especially during the last few months of Netanyahu government.
When we're looking at the events of October